This machine should not be operating. These logs should still be standing as trees. Most of this land should still be forest. In 2016, Papua New Guinea Supreme Court ruled that the Special Agricultural Business Lease, or SABL, which allowed logging in this part of the East Sepik region, was invalid and illegal. Logging did stop for a few months, but it's restarted since. The same is true across the country. According to some, there isn't the political will to enforce logging bans. After SABLs were made illegal, new types of licences were issued for the same areas instead. In rural areas, many say, logging companies have more sway than the government does over police and officials.
Basically paralyze the public service system so that those public service systems serve them rather than the interests of a nation or its people.
People here in a remote part of East New Britain Island say representatives of logging companies tricked them into signing away the rights to log their land, giving very little in return.
There was no proper clearance with the local communities at all. People weren't aware of what was going to happen to the forests and the land.
Locals say deforestation has taken away a source of food and traditional medicine. They say that the local weather has changed and that the loggers leave a barren, often burned landscape in their wake. The logging doesn't just change the way this landscape looks, it completely changes the way it feels as well. It's cool in there, hot out here. Just 2 years ago, this entire area was covered with virgin rainforest. Now, where I've been walking marks the dividing line between that forest and the devastation all around. Of broader consequence is what the rapid deforestation means for Southeast Asia as a whole.
The island of Papua is the third largest forest block on the planet, and it's the major regulator of the climate in the South Pacific, but as well worldwide. So with the loss of forest, we have a large negative impact on the climate.
The Malaysian company operating here, Rimbunan Hijau, or RH, accuses detractors of trying to stifle PNG's economic growth. It says here in East New Britain it funds infrastructure upgrades and provides significant support for education services and health. Logging companies in Papua New Guinea are certainly a powerful economic force. RH also owns shopping centres, hotels and businesses in IT and media. When Al Jazeera first ran a report on PNG's logging industry in January, the country's main national newspaper ran an article accusing us of being biased and politically motivated. The article did not mention that the newspaper it appeared in is also owned by RH. Andrew Thomas, Al Jazeera, Talia, Papua New Guinea.